Okay, it's been quite a while since I made a doll video, but the purpose of me making this particular video is to test a little bit of a theory, I guess you could say. I've heard that a lot of people have used face cream and lotions and things like that to clean composition. So what I'm going to do, because I always use goop. Now, if you've never seen goop, it has the consistency, let me get a little less on my hand, of lotion. If I rub it in, I'm going to get a lot of the same kind of results that I get from lotion. And it would have been helpful if I rub it into clean hands, because I have a little bit of dirt on my hands because I was outside messing with the fire. Alright, so I'm going to wipe that off on this towel that I have underneath the doll. Alright, I'm going to rub a little of this goop on this leg. And I bought this doll. She's dirty, but she's clean enough that it didn't make me just go, oh, I've got to clean that doll. So I didn't clean her. Got her at an estate sale. She was actually the first doll I ever got. Because I didn't start collecting dolls as a young person, like so many people do. I am not a seasoned doll collector, but I do read a lot. I have learned a lot, and I learned a lot quickly because, well, that is who I am. I'm a studying kind of person. I always like to learn a lot. All right, now I've got this. This, it says it's infused with essential oils. It's hydrating therapy, avocado body lotion with tea tree. All right. Got it at TJ Maxx. It is just a lotion. I'm literally going to just squeeze a little lotion on that leg. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just going to rub this lotion on the leg. The consistency is quite similar. This is a little milkier, but I am seeing the dirt pull up off of the composition. You know, what I do see when I clean the composition dolls with these lotion-like substances is areas like this where you've got cracking. If I can actually leave this on, I see a softening of these kind of sharp, cracked areas. And I have taken some of the larger areas in the past, and I'll take and get Elmer's glue on my finger, and I'll just rub it into those crevices, rub off the excess, and then I take and wrap something that won't adhere to it around it and press it down, and I can get those cracked areas to press down and not be so bulged up. Okay. All right. So here we go. I've got two. I'm going to get another paper towel because I actually kind of... No, I don't have anything else. Okay. Clean paper towel. All right. So we're going to rub this one down this leg of this doll. This is the goop leg. And as you can see, there is some dirt coming off. And the leg is starting to look brighter, shinier. And that's another thing I like about using this type of substance. It really, see how it shines up the composition? It makes the doll shine. It makes the doll smell nice. It really does a good job. If you've got little crevices, like little imperfections, little dimples that you can't quite clean, you can use a soft toothbrush with this goop. And if you've watched my other videos, you've seen me do that. Okay, so that's the goop leg. You can see the bright, clean, you can see some of the dirt that has come off. And this is just one little spot, so we could do a better job if we, really put the goop on or really covered it. Looks like there's a little bit of, okay. that is a spot of Elmer's glue, which I like to use Elmer's glue because it is water soluble. And could you please turn that down? Water soluble, so when you do a repair, it is not a permanent repair. And since I do not really consider myself a professional, I don't like to do permanent repairs. Please turn that down. Please turn that down. My child. Okay, so here we go. This is the lotion side now. Let's see what we get with just a lotion. We're definitely getting some dirt removal. Okay. Maybe the lack of... it's kind of shining up, too. I think it's a little less shiny than the goop side. Probably, this contains a little more paraffin. So I would say it's probably... that would just be a guess. The paraffin in the product that's giving me the shine. So I would say that it seems to be cleaning quite well, and you could probably do really well with just about and I picked the most unlikely lotion. I didn't pick the one I thought would do the best job. I picked the one I thought would do the least best job in order to do this comparison. So I think if you had something that had more cleansing properties, say like a face cream or a cleanser, you would probably get a better result. But my purpose for doing this was just to see if the result would be noteworthy, okay? And that's what I wanted to do, is just see if it would be noteworthy. It feels clean. Now let me pick it up and smell it. It smells interesting. I don't know what I would say about that other than interesting. I like the goop has a little bit of a lemony scent, and kind of gives it, almost makes you feel like that new car smell. So I think if you just picked something that you felt like had a nice aroma. Okay, the shine is quite, it's fairly comparable. I do think the goop got better penetration. I see a rosier tone. Let me get, no, it's just the way I'm leaning here. I take that back. I think you could do really well. And I think if I would have chosen a lotion that had maybe a higher paraffin content or even a higher oil content, I might have had a shinier result. Because part of the reason these dolls crack is because this paint gets dehydrated, and that's what causes the cracking. So, all right, that is my comparison, and I've made the best, I don't know, determination from that I can. You can see the difference in the clean and the dirty areas if you kind of look. Let's see. This doll wasn't terribly dirty, so it's hard to tell, but maybe we'll separate half of her face and clean it, or I'll look through the other dolls and see if there's one I haven't quite done. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful. Have a great evening.